You guys, the world has made us believe that you have to be hard for you to win. You have to struggle so much to win. If you're not hard, you can't be heard. If you're not hard, you cannot win. If you're not hard, you're then not proving yourself. But in today's video, I am going to be sharing a few points where you can actually use your power of softness to win. You always don't have to be hard. So that's what we're talking about today. Yeah. Hi, in case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi. In case you've been here before, you already know. You are welcome back, my G. On here, I do videos on self-improvement, self-development, and everything nice. Just in case you are part of the new subscribers, I really, really appreciate you. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. So you guys, because I have been tapping so much into my softness, to be honest, I'm really tired. I've been hard. So I've been tapping so much into my softness, and I thought, you know what? There are some things that we can do without trying so hard, because you don't have to always tell your mind that you have to be hard for you to get certain things, or you have to be hard to win. You just have to be smart, right? But the first point is knowing that softness is a strength, is not a weakness. The world has made us believe that if you're soft, you're weak. If you do things gently, you're weak, right? And that's not the case. You are the most strongest person ever. Choosing peace instead of chaos, choosing peace instead of fighting, or choosing peace instead of chasing things the hard way doesn't make you soft. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you weak at all. You being a soft babe, you being a soft girl, trying to let life be soft and easy for you doesn't mean that you're weak. It is not a weakness. Trust me, it is a strength. Because softness is something that you have to build over time, telling yourself, oh, I can get this without struggling for it. I can get this. I can win these certain things without being hard, on myself, and just be gentle with myself and get it gradually is a strength. People don't talk much about the emotional, mental, and physical work that goes into transitioning from being a hard girl to being a soft babe. Trust me, nobody talks about it, and it's the most I don't know how to put it, but it's the most hard thing ever. If you are used to struggling, if you are used to chasing, if you're used to always have to work hard, your brain begins to believe that that's the only way you can get things, done. And that's the only way you can get things. You always have to strive to prove to people for you to be able to believe that you're worthy of certain things. Trust me, you really, really need to stop doing that. And you really, really need to start tapping and telling your mind that softness, it is not a weakness. Next is softness makes you magnetic. It attracts things to you. You're not hustling for it, it just comes to you genuinely. Now, softness might actually not make you very visible, but it makes you more grounded. It makes you more grounded in the things that you believe in. It makes you more grounded in the fact that you are worthy for certain things, right? To happen to you, to happen for you. So it's always very important to have it at the back of your mind that softness is very magnetic, right? You've heard things like don't force certain things, don't push, don't what's it called now, don't chase certain things, don't try to force certain things to happen to you, because if they are supposed to happen to you, they will happen to you even without you doing anything. And trust me, that's something I've been coming to understand now. Stop chasing certain things, stop forcing certain things. If it's for you, it's going to come to you genuinely, ease, and gently. It's going to come to you in ways that you don't even expect. That job, that relationship, that musical, that good life, whatever it is that you want, it's going to come to you genuinely when you start tapping into your softness. When you start sitting back and saying, you know what, if it's for me, I'm gonna get it. If it's not for me, I'm not gonna get it. Now, I'm not saying that you don't put in work. I'm saying that you don't force things. You not forcing things doesn't mean that you didn't put in the work, right? You put in the work. Let's say you want a job or something, and you worked so hard, you read so hard to pass the exam, and just leave the rest for whatever it is that you believe in, God, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, for it to come to you. This is really going to help you to be grounded in your standards. It's going to help you to also build your self-worth. So you need to always remember that softness is very magnetic. It attracts things to you willingly and with ease, no stress. The next one is you can have boundaries and be gentle with your boundaries. I was saying this in one of my videos, I can't remember, that where I said that the most loudest boundary you ever set is the one that you don't talk about. That one I have personally experiences. There are boundaries that I've set that actions just said it. I didn't have to open my mouth and tell someone that okay, this my action just had to say it, right? It is actually the loudest boundary ever. So you can have boundaries and not be so hard, be so fighty about it, be so strict. Will I call it strict? I won't call it strict. I'll call it be so I'm looking for the word but I can't find it, but you are very soft with your boundaries. You make it clear, quiet, and kind. You're not rude about it. You're not trying to make someone feel bad for the boundaries that you've set. So you set a boundary, you can set a boundary being a soft babe. You can set a boundary without you even saying anything, but the boundary is kind, is clear, and you stand by it. That's a power of softness. You don't have to hustle, you don't have to you don't have to try so hard to set certain boundaries. No. Set your boundaries. Like I said, the loudest boundaries are the ones that you take action at, not the ones that you keep repeating and repeating. No, you take actions. The other person is going to get it. They are going to understand it. The next one is softness is how you stay true to yourself, right? While being hard is like a trauma response. It's as simple as you're trying to get something you at the back of your mind believe that you have to hustle to get that thing because that's the only thing that you know. You know that if you don't hustle to get it, you might not get it, right? So you always believe at the back of your head that you can't take things easy. You have to always force things to come to you, which I actually understand that. You know, even in the Bible, it said that something along the line, and the kingdom taketh it by force or something. I'll see if I can leave the Bible passage. And that term was actually used spiritually. Every one of us, if you are a Christian and you know that you want certain things, definitely you have to go to your altar and pray. Like when I say pray, pray, and you are taking it like what's it called? You are taking it by force. That is, you know, you saying in a spiritual level, and you know it begins to manifest softly in the physical level. So it's always very, very important to know that softness is how you stay connected to yourself, how you stay connected to who you are. But hard, you being hard, you wanting to struggle so much is because you have it's a trauma response. You always just believe that you can't get it until you hustle for it, until you chase it, until you force it, right? It's as simple as you saying that you're looking for love and you believe that if you don't force it, if you don't do certain things, the love is not going to hold because maybe because of your past relationship, you were the one holding down the relationship. You're the one always reaching out. You were the one trying to say, okay, let us date. Then you no one you find it very hard to fall into your softness because you feel like if I don't do the work, you know, my partner is not going to do the work because of the 5 people or the 4 people or the 3 people I've dated before that person, because that's what your mind believes, right? So you need to understand that you being hard, you trying to first things, you trying to chase things are trauma response. You're just really having like responding to certain things that happen to you. Why softness is the other way around. If it's for you, it will come to you while you're being yourself. Lastly, this is very important for you to know, and I thank God that I knew this earlier on, which is you being true to yourself can actually make you win. Let's use content creators as an example. I know if you're creating content, you would have seen a lot of people say, be true to yourself. That's how people like you. That's how you form like a community, which is actually very true, right? But the world has made us believe that you have to prove, you know, to be accepted. You have to prove to be worthy. And it has really harmed majority of us so much that you see people doing things that they are not. You know, certain people as simple as buying certain things that they actually really deep down don't like, right? But they feel like I have to prove to people online, I have to prove to that friend that I could do this, I can do that. Let me tell you guys something. Since the year I stopped trying to prove to anybody, even myself, Game changer. Game changer. The only thing I did was I started, you know, telling myself that I can do things. I started showing up for myself instead of proving anything to anyone or even myself. I started showing up for myself more, right? So it's always very, very important to understand that in the world where you have to prove that you're worthy, to be called my friend, to be worthy to be called my boyfriend, to be worthy to be called a family member, to be worthy to be called whatever it is that you're trying to prove, right? You need to always understand that you need to stay true to who you are. Don't ever force anything. Like I said, and I'll say it again. Don't ever force anything. Don't ever feel like you have to be hard. You have to be a certain type of way for people to like you. Do you like you? I don't mean the you that you show. I mean the you that you are really. Do you really like you? If you do, please, every other thing and every other person will actually be fine. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, comment, subscribe if you're not, and share this video to someone that you feel might need it. I will really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye all.